There's my babe and my son. JJ being an equilibrist. What a beautiful park. And what a beautiful way to open this weekly walk. We're in the park. I think tomorrow I'm going to come and spend the day with JJ here because it's going to be very hot. Look at the sunset. And I'm here keeping water in my sexy cover. Lost 2 nails. Hi. And my nails. Welcome to this weekly walk. Monday. They're still there doing their thing. First, that's JJ being very. First, he was here. There were a lot of kids. They played together, and I love how they can fall. They don't really get dirty here. And you can see that they added some more wood chips. Like I like that about this council. Like you come each time and you see that they are improving. They have changed maybe a file. You see new things or new plywood, wood on benches. Like they have changed 2 and the other 2 olds are there. So like that. Let's just enjoy this sunset. And they're going to go home for dinner, but babe ate ndole and plantain today, and I only had coffee and yes, that is, and some oil in it, right? So unwanted intermittent fasting. I think I have to buy a cycle for JJ. Yeah, where are they? Okay, they're coming. So let me talk to you face to face. I still have my, I don't know what this is. Actually, I should put something like chignon, but yeah. I'm going to take care of my hair tomorrow. So I was saying it's almost 8 p.m. and the joys of food prepping or a meal prepping. Like I had an easy day today, very easy day. I could watch the Olympics again, sleep in, and we see it on shopping today. Like the way you spend money nowadays is just too much. And I was saying I only had coffee and some oil in it, coconut oil, but that's not true. I had 3 Brazilian nuts, and not hungry, but I have to eat. If not, I'm going to do the same mistake as yesterday, which was the cake is like the chocolate cake is done. And I wanted to vent about men and how I love men and hate them. Hear me out. So there is this cake I want to I've wanted to bake the whole time. It's like you just add some fresh cheese, you add some blueberries and some schmand, and you do yourself a layered cake, but very healthy and so on. So I've bought everything, and yesterday I said, oh, I really want to eat cake. Oh, he just woke up and went in the kitchen and he did the cake, and I was like, oh, finally somebody baking something for me that I want. He's a good baker, but I ate to bake, but he gets more pride in baking than me, because I used to earn my money with baking back in the days in Limbe, Newtown. So we've done things. So, and I'm in the kitchen, and he brings the cake. I see chocolate cake. I say, oh, this man knows I love cake. I love chocolate cake. and I'm waiting for my blueberry whatever cake that is. I asked him, didn't you bake what I've been wanting for long? He just looked at me like, I baked what I wanted. That's his answer. Like, I love that about those people, and I learn a lot about them. Like, just cook what you want. If the other one wants to eat, you want it. You didn't like. If I'm baking what I want. Imagine women could think like this. I just like that. He's watching, he's looking at me and like asking himself, what is this woman saying? Hey, he said Jejengang. JJ was on the bicycle from somebody. Jejengang. That's me saying no in my mother tongue. So yeah, those two cakes, like the other nut cake, you use a ready-made, like we call it fetish machine, ready-made. Like you could use another ready-made, which was this cake I'm talking about. I'm going to put a rush in here. But he did a ready-made, but not a cake. I had a possibility to do a cake. He did 2 cakes, but none of them is what I wanted. I just like that about men. Like, I know this man loves me. There's no point about this, but I'm looking at my face, my watchy face, and looking how it became so slim. Anyway, that is. Look at that man and his son. Both of them were swinging. Aww. I hope I'm not going to have to blow a lot of this, but there they are, swinging my 2 hearts out of my body. The JJ is too small for that kind of swinging. You won't get it. Some are fine, so they. Some are fine, so they. And in 2 minutes, guess who is going to have a lot of this boy.
Auf den 3:0 Start der DBB-Auswahl folgt ein 4:0 Lauf La Roja. Schön von Vega Jimeno. Reichert packt den Fuß aus, unglaublich aktiv in der Defensive.
I love food.
Das wie schnell das geht, das ist eine Sportart.
Cheers, Matango.
Der Ball weiß.
Life is good.
Ich möchte auch eine große Kriegerin sein. Um eine große Kriegerin zu sein, muss das dein einziges Ziel sein. Du darfst dich nicht ablenken.
He jumped and then he took his blanket, lay next to me and
Habe ich gesehen, wie der Brasilianer dir zugebunden hat.
sick.
Kennst du ihn?
Well, sick, well, sick, well.
Ich habe ihn zu
So y'all, today is Wednesday. and we are still sick. I am eating up ndole. I cannot show you more of my body because this is underwear, and because I'm just asking myself like I'm sick, right? And it is summer, and I'm just like, oh my god, how am I going to cope in this body? And then there is pregnant women. I just thought of them. I was just like, oh god. I want to complain about my my wasted summer and the heat, and feeling ill and having this heat coming from outside. And I'm just like, shut up. If you're complaining about being unwell and having this heat, what is a pregnant woman going to say? Anyway, so we are in. JJ is still having temperature, but very low and sporadic, and there is, I don't know if you can see him, there is at my leg and my feet playing. So let me show you my dollar I'm heating up. It's really oil. So babe was very easy. He's having temperature since yesterday, legit, like since the weekend, and so, and we are used to going to work ill, like, I don't like go, and if you don't feel yourself, you know, it's computer job, you come back home also, and you wrote at like noon, and it was just like, I'm not feeling myself. I want to come home. I said, look, if you can come, if you do not. And his colleague told him you look bad, and he said he was sick. Also in short, there were meetings and whatnot, and he just came home. It's 5:05 p.m. but he's been here for 15 minutes. He's in the office because we still have some paperwork to do. We should have done things 4 or 5 days, and people just call. This country, stress land, oh god. So they called him in cascade, because sometimes I can handle the things, and sometimes they know I cannot handle it, so they just called him. You know, it's like, we have to do the paperwork. Yesterday we said, okay, we are going to do in the evening. Even all of us, we were kaput. So there is that for the KJ singing. But I'm feeling way better, and he's now in that job. But what I wanted to even say is about what his colleagues told him as tip. You should drink a warm beer. These Germans are going to kill me with beer. Warm beer. And there's this one with your ankles that you rub in cold water and so on and so forth. That one I know, but warm beer, laying down and drinking a lot, that one I know, but warm beer as at least there's someone singing. When he's singing, I'm happy.